Imagine a life where every challenge is an opportunity. Hi everyone, my name is Miracle and today we're talking self-development. Self-development has to do with the conscious and constant improvement of oneself. You're not trying to be perfect, but you're trying to get better day by day. As time goes on, you're trying to become the best version of yourself. And in order to do that, we're going to touch different aspects. Number one is growth mindset. Not everybody understands the concept of growth mindset. Growth mindset has to do with your ability to keep going, even when you witness temporary defeat. People without growth mindset give up easily, or when they face any challenge, they see a wall and they stop and they say, I can't do it. I can't go any further. But someone who has growth mindset will continue to poke and try to see other means or ways of solving a particular problem. They don't give up. Instead of saying, I quit, I can't do this, they end up saying, I can't do this yet. Or I'm still looking for ways in order to accomplish this or that. So they always see possibilities beyond what they can see physically. They try to explore other options on how to achieve a certain task. Second thing we're going to look at is mental health. You need to be mentally stable and healthy in order for you to continue to develop yourself and become productive. For you to be mentally sane or stable or healthy, you need to be able to talk to someone about your problems or your challenges. So look for someone that you absolutely trust so that you can talk about your issues, because when you share issues that you have with people that you trust, it's like a coping mechanism. It helps you to deal with stress, it relieves stress, and it energizes you to face other new challenges head on. The second thing that you would want to do is to stay mindful. Mindfulness is something that a lot of people don't know how to practice. Mindfulness is basically being present in the moment. There are people that are sitting beside you, with you, but they are not with you, if you know what I mean. Their mind is somewhere else. They are thinking about something else, either in the past or something in the future. Now, it is important to think about the future, but it is very dangerous when you're so focused on the future that you don't pay enough needed attention to the present. Before you build something high, you need to sort out the foundation and make sure everything down there is okay before you can even look at something that is high. So stop focusing too much in the future that you cannot see what's happening in front of you. Try and be conscious of your present, because that is the foundation to the future that you want to have. The next thing we're going to talk about is physical health. You need to be healthy, or at least be alive, in order to achieve anything or to even improve yourself. You need to stay healthy, focus on your food, make sure you're having balanced diets, make sure you're drinking enough water, make sure you're exercising no matter how small, even if it's 30 minutes in a day, that is perfect. Stay in shape. You need your mental health to stay energized and to be able to think properly. So get enough sleep, eat good food, exercise, and stay healthy. The next point we're going to look at is productivity as a means of self-development. You need to be extremely productive, and you need to know some of these techniques that will help with your productivity levels. Now let's talk about something called the 80-20 rule. In subsequent videos, I'm going to explain in detail what the 80-20 rule actually means. But in a nutshell, it means that you actually put in 20% of effort to achieve 80% of the goals and desires that you want to achieve, or the results. So for every 80% of results that you're looking for, all you need to do is put in 20% of efforts. And you need to focus and prioritize on what you're supposed to do to get those results. So you need to know what efforts you're going to make, what processes that you're going to take, and focus on those things. Then you will have the results that you're looking for. The second point about productivity is that productivity is not just about working hard. It's about working smart as well. You need to work smart and understand the technicalities of everything and the processes of the goals that you want to achieve. Some things take some people 24 hours to do, while other people can do those things in 30 minutes. That is what productivity is all about, knowing what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to go about it, and you're saving time in the process. So you need to understand what you need to do in order to be extremely productive. Another tip to enhance productivity is to practice a technique called time blocking. I'm also going to make a video on time blocking, but for the meantime, in a nutshell, time blocking has to do with assigning specific times for specific tasks. Let's say in a day, you want to achieve 3 tasks. Don't just throw the 3 tasks into the day and say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to do these 3 things. If you do like that, most times you end up procrastinating and nothing is being done, or you end up doing just one of the 3 tasks. So time blocking will help you to assign times to all these 3 tasks. By so and so time, I'm going to do so and so task. By the next time, I'm doing this task. And by this other time, I'm doing this task. And you apportion times to all these tasks. You can say, I'm going to do this particular task for 1 hour, starting by 2 p.m. And you continue like that till you achieve all the tasks that you want to achieve the next day. That way, you'll be able to plan because you already know that you have things to achieve at so and so time in a day. So you will not do other things that will clash or conflict with the timing for these other tasks that you want to achieve. So if you practice time blocking, it would actually help you to become a bit more productive. We've come to the end of our video, but the key point I want you to take home with is to understand that little steps are very important. Don't weigh yourself down with too many goals and large objectives. Pick them little by little and achieve them one step at a time, making sure to be consistent because that is what will make you a better person. All right. We're not aiming for a perfectionist, but we're aiming to improve as the days go by.